This program is intended for immature audiences.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. It's a Sunday night. It's time for a little bit of chat and a little bit of just, I don't know, a little bit just chat, just chit chat, just general chit chat. We are people down. We're man down, man down. Go get the dinghies and the life jacket. Luke LPC is playing with his band. Oh, her missus. I don't know if that's a metaphor for something, but he's now playing with his brass band. And Graham, yeah. And Graham is fucking stoned.
No, it's
Stoned.
stoned.
He's gone for a lie down because he's stoned. I'll tell you. I'm not going to lie here. He sent a message. I'm going for a lie down. I'm stoned. So, who you've got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own vaping farmer over there, which is JP Vape Farms. We've got our own Mr. Blazing Vapes 75, Stephen. And we've got a new member to the cast. It is Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky has joined us. Thank you very much. So, when we're at full strength, there'll be 6 of us, and obviously we've still got 4 tonight, seeing as Graham has blobbed. But we've still got 4 of us. So thank you very much, Mr. Hanky, for joining us.
You're very welcome. Looking forward to it.
Should be a good show. Hope you out there have watched bloody Man with Two Brains. Making us watch it. I hope you fucking lot watched it.
That was a match job, that.
Oh, Jesus.
But we'll go for what is being stoned. It's the thing that you partake in a little bit of the herbal matter that's got some substance in it that makes you go see little clouds in the sky. Apparently.
No, I was getting stoned like in Life of Brian.
yeah, stoned. He was got a donkey on his back and he's walking down like that. He's sick again. So where's that Graham fella? Mr. Evans, he's not here. He's laid on his couch, or he's gone to bed, or he's probably walking streets. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what he's doing. Something he's got them. He'll wake up with munchies in about an hour anyway. That's for sure. So yeah, exactly. Just it's a form of punishment. He's stoned. If you say blasphemous words, you get stone thrown at you. So, Mr. Proper Cause, what we'll do is we'll get Steve to go through chat, if you would.
Ilza, my best voice. We have Mr. Benny Vapes, the best hair on YouTube. We have Billy Lee Rice, good evening. We have Craig D, Grateful Ant, our new member, Mr. Hanky Panky. We have Ian Thomas, John the Vaping Joker, good evening, sir. Mr. JP Farmer. We have Kenny, Metal Vape 90, Mr. Intense, Mr. Evans, Nicky Maynard, Mr. Proper Calls, good evening, John. We have Scott Wood, I don't know why I said that in a slight German accent, Skin Vapors, and Stuart Valentine, g'day, mate. And we have the real Tommy V.
Tommy, you all right, buddy?
Someone else just popped in and popped out there now. Pop back to normal shot. Richard Kidd, good evening. Sean Morris, just popping in.
Sean.
I think that is at the moment.
At the moment. So thank you very much.
Northern, isn't it?
It is. Do you know that's what Anki said to me? He says I'm not Northern. I said, well, it don't matter. We've had someone from fucking Holland.
Yeah.
Martin, you all right, mate? Yes. So we were like, I got your email as well, Martin. I will pass it on to what is it? I just hadn't had a chance to a net. I'll do that tonight and pass it over. I just hadn't had a chance at the moment because I am on call out. So if you suddenly see me zoom off, you know why. Which I won't be very impressed with, to be fair. Because it's been one of them days where everybody takes you out and all they need is some batteries in the fucking remote control. Do you know what I mean? It works if you put batteries in things, doesn't it?
It won't work. It won't turn up. It won't work.
Don't turn up. Don't turn off. Oh, look, your batteries don't work. Look.
Up here.
Fucking numpties, honestly. Numpties. That's what you get working with social housing. Sorry if anybody else lives in social housing. I didn't mean everybody. Some of them. Exactly. Eminem let his hair go brown because Benny copied him. Yeah, do you know, right? I'm going greyer and greyer. I'll be white. I'll be honestly white soon.
Is that your normal colour?
It is, man. Well, I'm blonde. Do you know, right? I'm strawberry blonde, so it's either ginger or it's blonde. So I'm not 100% sure which way it is, but I'm blonde.
Don't say that because I like strawberry ones.
So it'll go white. My granddad were white. Well, one of my granddads were bald, so I hope I don't go out like him. But yeah, my other granddad was white, fully white.
I think you won't go bald. You ain't got that type of hair type.
I've got a
He
receding. I'm receding. I'm
Yeah,
going
you're
like the French army.
Yeah, it's like.
I think you'll go bald. If you go bald, you'll go well.
I've got a hairline, but it's running away from my face at the moment.
This is just stuck on for me. This is just stick on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to go like that and then stick it.
My full fridge
I'll
is
get a quick
fantastic.
going.
Do you know, right? This is no word of a lie. We'll talk about. Anyway, we'll talk about this in a minute because we're going to get distracted. But we're going to go through what we're all vaping on. We keep ours to 2, not 6.
I got 24 here.
So we'll start with Mr. Farmer. What you want, Mr. Farmer?
JP.
Fuck
I'm
me.
only on the one thing.
Mark calling fucking Orson.
The Abyss, and in that I've got a bit of Cafe Love, and that's me. And I'll pass it over to Steve.
Ooh, which one? Me? Okay. Right. I've got the VAPES GTX1. And in that, I've got some RY4 from Naughty Juice. Naughty.
Yum,
Naughty.
I've got the Vapefly Broomheld side by side with some dark cherry from Infernal E-Liquids. And I've got the usual Centurus tank with the Centurus M200 with some Aradon, which I
see you've had a care package. I see you've had a care
stocked up on
package.
this week.
I see you had a care package.
Well, it's just making use of the old
Discount code.
discount code.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What flavour's that, Steve? You've got?
it's a cranberry and raspberry.
And is that what's that make? That's some Dispergo.
Cyber Rabbit, yeah, Dispergo, Radon.
If you use BV20, you get 20% off.
Shorty's code on YouTube.
Shortest code on YouTube. Is that who you're passing it on to?
That's
then,
it. Oh,
Steve?
yeah, sorry. I'll pass it on to Mr. Hankey, sir.
Right. I've sorted out this green screen now. I'm on my Dogpo. Love it. And in that Dogpo, I am on some Modfather Vapes Tizer. Absolutely gorgeous.
Ooh, Tizer.
So, very nice. And I'm also on my trusty Squonk. And in that, I have got some lemon sherbet from Candy Horse.
Sherbert.
That's from
Sherbet.
that's from Foghouse. And of course, I've got different ones now because I run out of pods. So I've got the what's that? Lux X.
Looks six, yeah.
I've got the Argos Zed from Vupu, and I've got the Oxford Slim V2. Beautiful. And in that, I've got a mixture of, I've got some dinosaurs here, the Hobbit, and I've also got some Fizzy Cherry from Salt Force. And that is me, and I can only pass it on to Benny.
You certainly can. So I'm on the box by Aspire. Inside that's got the Nautilus bridge in it, and I'm on some Nasty Juice menthol tobacco. And I'm also on the Gua 21 with the Valkyrie Mini, and inside that I've got some Black Rose Elixir Faust, which was kindly sent in from Black Rose when Phil was on. They've kindly sent some in. Everybody's on what they used to do when they were stoned, eating Pringles. Can we bump Anki's volume up a bit? I can't bump it up. I can bump their volume up a bit, but that'll put everybody's bumper up. If Steve wants to bump his on his side.
What is it? Is it mine?
Yeah,
I'm on
you're a bit
different
low.
setup.
You're a bit low, son. You're a bit low.
Let's have a look.
Right, any better?
A little bit
No.
more.
Better?
Have you checked on Zoom that you're on right microphone as well? Because that sometimes happens. It picks different microphones.
Low. It is a bit low.
With the microphone. Look at this one. I could do my singing, but I better not. Right. Try another one. I can hear myself now.
Can't hear it all now. Gone from one extreme to other. Can't hear you, son. Can't hear.
There you go. Got it?
Talk.
It's still really low.
Still low, son. Still low.
Right, that's better then.
Oh, there you go. Ooh.
Is that louder?
Yeah, it's a little bit better, yeah.
I can't shout because when I got my earphones in, my wife's in the room next to me in bed. She goes, take your volume off, take your headset off. But is that any better?
Yes, we can hear you. I can turn you up a little bit on here. It's not a problem.
Yeah, you turn me on. Turn me up. Yeah.
There you go. There'll be a little bit, but all three of them will be a little bit out. But turn it up a little bit. Should be fine. Should be fine.
So you commuters as well then?
I can do everything.
Oh,
I
bet you
can do everything. Hip Hop, long time no see. Hope you're all right, my friends. Do go over to our sponsor, Hip Hop Juice. Use N.U.V.S and get 12% off at 10%. Go see what he's got on stock. Also, go over to cloudcartel.co.uk and stock up on some coils and use Benny10 for 10% off. So, right then. So, yeah. So, we've got all that out of the way. They're all talking about being stoned and eating Pringles and things like that. My hairline, do you know, did you have different styles when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah.
I had a mullet.
Did you have a mullet?
I had a mullet. A mullet, 1988, on my Honda CB90 with my check shirt on. It wasn't one of them, whatever they wear.
Dixon shirts.
It wasn't a Dixon shirt. This was one that's falling apart.
Well, Dixon shirts didn't come out till 2013, so it couldn't
I know. This was a right rag, I tell you. Never mind. Anyway, enough of that.
So you had a proper shirt then?
Me, I had fucking middle parting.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have curtains?
I had curtains, yeah. I had
curtains, and then during the mid-90s, I had hair down here. Now when I got older, it's just receding and slowly turning grey.
I did have what is it? You know, pushed up at front there, like fucking. It used to stick up like that. But I look like what is it? After a while, when I started getting older, no, I look like Jedwood's fucking dad. And I got called that on a night out, so that got fucking. You look like Jedwood's dad. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Billy, my first love, had curtains. Metal Vape had long hair down to my shoulders. Beef curtains, yeah.
When I had my like centre party, and it was down here in mid-90s. It was in a bar in my local town, and this girl comes up and goes, "Hey, you that Mark Owen, what's his name out of
Mark Owen?
That. What you are? No, not that." And then I noticed inside the bar there's one of the lads from work. It was his girlfriend had said to wind me up. Fucker.
Kenny had Skinhead. Martin had I've got Foxhawk for years. I'm guessing that's a Mohawk thing. Craig had Lego wear. Yeah, you could take it off and put it on for someone else. But yeah, I used to like say I had curtains. I used to wear turtleneck. Do you know? I used to think I was Bros.
Oh my god! I bet you still got their albums, haven't you?
Oh, Bros. When will I be famous?
I can answer that.
Yeah. The thing is, you went with style, didn't you? Do you know what I mean? Like when flares came back in. I thought I would all right because I used to wear them at school anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you look back at your old photos, you just think, oh, I just heave.
Yeah.
I got a photo of me with a polo neck on, and oh. But now and then, you look back from then and you look now, you think, what the fuck do you look like? You know what I mean? But it's a style, isn't it?
Yeah, I had long hair for a little bit, but someone said I looked like my mum. And when I did milk, someone said to a guy who worked Milkman, said, who's that new little girl that you've got working for you? Straight off. Grateful Ant had dreads. Rich Kid had long. Metal Vape, my hair, though, has migrated from my scalp to my beard, yeah. Rich Kid hasn't changed much. Nicky Maynard had a wedge, 80s soul boy football casual. You had yours all slicked back.
I had it slipped back, but the only problem is if you went out on the night before a rugby match, because I was still in the under 18s, and it was like up and then out bloody playing rugby on the dicky stomach. And the next thing, and all the sweat, and it's reactivated the gel, and it's running into your eyes, and you're like, it's fucking bad in this, and you can't fucking see.
I were a Brill cream boy.
Broke.
Brill
like-
Oh,
cream and
you're a
Old
rich boy then.
Spice.
Brill cream and Old Spice. Yeah, I used to like it.
And Brute 33.
Yeah,
Like karate.
soap on a rope.
Oh, follow me up.
Nevins, you still look like Milky Bar Kid, mate. But yeah, it's just, do you know, right? When you look at people now, though, because mullet's back in again, isn't it? Do you know? I see a lot of people with mullet.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you're seeing walking around and see a lot of young kids now have mullets on. I went to someone's house and lad knocked at door and he had a big mullet. He had a shave there and bushy out back there, like.
They're not going to bring the perm back, are they?
Oh, fuck me. Do you remember perm people having
Because
perm?
about the same time here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh,
You see a few of these young chubby lads now having that, don't they? It's all shaved down the side, but it's all perm like that. And when I was at like this petting zoo farm thing a few weeks ago with my sister and niece and nephew, and there they were. They got the llamas or the alpacas sitting there with the same thing. I thought,
Yeah.
is that where they got the idea from? I'm gonna look like an alpaca. Okay, now.
So have you had a good week then, boys?
Yeah, it's been busy. The wife's knee's been locked up and playing up, so a couple of hospital appointments to try and find out what it was, and that's so I've been chauffeuring her about and stuff. So I've got to take her to work tomorrow. So turns out it's arthritis in the knee.
Oh, is it? She's got arthritis.
Yeah, because she gets it from my mate. It's what they call knock knees. You know, where most people's legs like that, they slightly walk like that, and this is where it's been rubbing like that.
what do they call it? Knocking his nose back or something, isn't it?
Not me.
It's just. You've got me thinking. I've got albums and albums up there. I got my dad's old albums from when we were kids. Oh my god! And some of them, I was talking to someone last night. That said about I had a mullet and I had shell suit too, and I have got a shell suit. Oh my god! Have you still got yours, Benny?
Unfortunately, no, I haven't. No. Did you have a feeler one?
I had a feeler one,
Yeah.
and it was. Ooh.
Yeah, if you tried running along, you'll end up catching fire with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I had an LSE, what is it? Because I was at a time of hip hop, whenever we're doing thingy, like, so you had the LSE sweatshirt, hoodie, with the LSE on, without the E, because I got it from Market, we're knock off.
Cheapskate.
You used to get that, didn't you? Like Adidas, with one D. Or Adidas with two stripes.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? You still get it now, though. Nike without the E. So we just nick.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Thinking back. Oh.
But that was when Snipes first came out, though, wasn't it? That's when I saw more and more Snipe clothes coming out. Were when sort of the back end of the 80s, 90s, where you could go get copy stuff.
Yeah.
And you had to be careful where you bought it from.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember when, outside a lot of concerts years ago, there was a load of these T-shirt sellers selling the knockoff or dodgy, like, band T-shirts. I was at Donington Monsters Rock in '96. There's a heavy metal group called Sepultura from Brazil. So what the guy outside the thing had done, he'd done a Brazilian-style football shirt, but with the band's logo there, and then like the name and the number on the back. And then because headlining was Ozzy and Kiss, the two of us with, we saw Ozzy, and then they didn't want to see Kiss, but I wanted to see him because it was the original four and full makeup. And then we come back and went straight to Birmingham up to the rock nightclub we used to go to. And the bouncer wouldn't let me in unless I turned it inside down. Well, we don't allow football shirts now, but it's not. It's a football style. It's the band. I think he was a new guy. I turned it inside out. Saw one of the regular bouncers and goes, "What are you doing that for?" And he turned it back over. And then after about a week of putting it in the wash, all the green lettering just ran down a nice yellow T-shirt.
Yeah, used to get fake Lacoste trackies and hats from the woman that sold cigarettes and tobacco. But Benny still wears a shell suit. I do wear a shell suit. I like a shell suit every now and again.
Oh dear me.
So Metal Vape went to see Total Metalhead to grizzled nerdy version of Grim Green with a tendency to electrocuting myself electro boom style. Craig says, my Ashiela had all the fake Lacoste and the Timberland gear. Yeah, it used to one time you can still can. Apparently there's a place in Manchester where it's just all fake gear. You go into a locked room and you can buy fake trainers and all sorts.
Fake
Do you know
shell
what I mean?
suits as well.
You get fake everything, mate. Honestly, you get fake everything.
What's that
Get
top
fake-
you're wearing?
This is an England top, mate.
Have you got England or have you got England?
No, this is England.
Oh,
This is a legit.
Yeah, are you sure it's legit?
I am sure it's legit.
England.
I am.
Go like that, pull it.
I am, look. It's definitely legit as this one. So, yeah, it's one thing. How do youngsters find girls now that discos are shut? Because there's still discos out there. It's just that we're a bit fucking old to be going in them.
Yeah.
You imagine going into a disco now at our age.
Yeah.
Sorry, JP, if you're not as old as us.
It's a bit loud, isn't it?
I even feel old going into them.
Yeah.
Do you know the thing is though? Now is a lot of it. They do have 80s and 90s bars.
Yeah.
In they'll have upstairs and down. You go downstairs and it'll be an 80s thing. It's a big thing now.
Yeah, I mean, where there's a where I used to live in Solihull in the main high street. There was you used to go in the bar. As soon as that shut down, and you come out, go next door to the nightclub. You go up there, and you can always tell when it was a works do the age difference because everyone will go upstairs. The oldies will turn left straight into the 80s room, where everyone goes straight onto the main like sort of room. Like.
Yeah, used to get shoplifters coming round with Timberlands and they're robbed. Fadidas, Roy Bians and Pooms. Billy Lee used to get all my knockoffs from the Barking Market. Used to get shoplifters coming round the blocks with cheese and links. Yeah, you used to get that. They're coming round. We used to call it Madhouse. It was Market Tavern in Leeds. And you can go in there and you could get whatever you want. They'd come round at 12 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon and they'd have meat, links, baby's clothes, kids' clothes. Just come round with bags. Do you want to buy something? Do you want to buy something? So if you knew if you went in there between 12 and 1, you were going to get a bargain.
Oh dear.
Yeah, every pub had a Dodgy Dave. They did. Everybody can get some Dodgy Dave. Yeah. Kenny bought a dog from a shoplifter once. Why would you buy a dog off a shoplifter? What did you do? Fucking walk in with dog under his arm?
I just say last night on the thingy show, you know, they give you questions.
Oh yeah.
On the Saturday night, and they say, give me 1 true and 2 false. Or is it the other way around? But Kenny got it totally different. He was in prison for 8 years, and he is totally GAY, and he's got a dog called Minnie. But he told it the other way around because it's meant to be 2 true from 1 false, isn't it? But
Yeah.
oh dear, that was funny.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to associate this Saturday night show in here?
Associate with them?
Yeah.
Nah, there's a set of go suck a dicks.
Yeah. No, I love all the shows. Love them all.
Nah, they're all. They are good friends of ours. They are good friends of ours. Very good friends is the Late Night Vape Show. The Saturday show. Late Night Vape Show is main Saturday show.
What time are you live on a Wednesday? Is it 8 o'clock?
9. It's all 9. Always 9. Apparently, Gay as fuck were his words.
That was his words. You're right, Neville. He goes, I want to know what this is. Gay as what? That's what he said. 8 years in prison, gay as fuck, and I got a dog called Millie. But we're thinking, hold on, there's 2 tubes here, so what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, the days when you could buy bootleg PlayStation games. Talking about bootleg PlayStation games, what is it? JP, he's got, which we were going to rub it in with Graham, he's been playing Hogwarts.
For free.
For free.
Free.
What have you been playing that on?
On my PC.
Yeah? For free?
For free.
For free. You didn't have to pay for it.
Free. If you know the people type of thing, get it all copied and all that, and then transfer it across onto my PC.
There you go.
Just got to play around with the antivirus, that's all.
Otherwise, they keep stopping it.
No, it's got a risk to delete the game, but I've got it saved elsewhere so I can reinstall it again.
Right.
Just wrote in chat to you, JP. Oh, I love you too.
It's all right, but all this pops up when you write in chat. I have to chop it all off. It is, Scott, awesome to have shows with that. Get on. It's all good banter, exactly. Yeah, do you remember DVDs? Did you ever have a DVD one round by your week about dodgy car boot sales?
Yeah, they used to come around in a van, DTL, I think they were called or something. And then they used to come around, you used to get it really, really mega cheap, mega cheap.
Yeah, we used to get all, used to buy 5 for a tenner and get home and fucking, they were all ripped off of, what is it, they copied them off of...
DV rip and all that lot.
Yeah, well, there were some with DVD rips, and other one were off of, downloading software.
Yeah, and you got cam as well.
LimeWire used to have all the cam with LimeWire.
Oh, yeah,
Just get it off of there.
I just got the dodgy box now.
Yeah, dodgy. Well, they used to have chip PlayStation, chip satellite, or chip boxes. All those tech specialists, yeah. Cable box. I had a chip cable box. Did have a chip cable box.
Yeah, I used to do the disc swapping on the PlayStation. That was an art.
Yeah, yeah. Load one up and then you had to flick it over.
You had to flick it over to the actual game you want to.
No, John hasn't missed the bargains yet, has he? We ain't done bargains.
No,
not did he miss? No, John, you haven't missed the bargains. We haven't done them yet. Billy said he hated dodgy DVDs when halfway through someone stands up and gets in the way of the cinema screen. Yeah, you still get that now though when you go on to Dodgy Box, don't you? Like I'm watching Shazam, and someone stood up in that, and you're thinking, you miserable bastard, you've stood up halfway through film.
It's on a cam.
Yeah, because you fucking wait till exit thing for us, thanks.
All their heads are like this, aren't they? You go.
Yeah,
me. Them days are gone, aren't they, for downloading stuff off them?
You just get Dodgy Box, mate. You don't download it. You just get a Dodgy Box, don't you?
I got 2 Dodgy Boxes here.
Yeah, that's all you need now. You don't need all else.
Well, that's why I watched 2 minutes, Man with 2 Brains.
Yes. Did you watch it on Turk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it on Turk. Yeah.
I just went onto the thingy on the Amazon stick and I just went Man with 2 Brains, but no, I didn't realise Steve Martin was in it.
Yeah.
Kathleen Turner. Have you seen her lately? She talks like that. She's got a really deep voice now. Yeah.
Too many ciggies.
Sounds
Never just put up RIP Paul Inchcliffe. He's been shitting pickles all night. JVJ, you all right, mate?
Oh, dear.
So, get enough plate to pay for your internet quality. Oh, I've never done that. I've never pinched internet. Never pinched an internet.
I have.
Have you? No, I haven't done that one. I have, like I say, got dodgy DVDs.
You got dodgy knees?
DVDs.
Oh,
I've got dodgy knees as well. I've got dodgy shoulders as well, mate. Do you know what I mean? At 51, fucking, I'm knackered.
I'm the oldest here, or am I the middle?
No, the oldest.
Yeah.
You cheeky bastard. 52.
Yeah. John Paul said, I got a dodgy DVD film, was 3 hours and it stops at 2 hours 58 minutes. All Metal Vape's local cinema was bulldozed to the ground a few months ago.
Is that good?
Swan thinks says that film was not even funny. We'll talk about that later on. Now, when I'm done the DVDs, it paid for the phone bill. Yeah. A lot of cinema. What is it? It's in shit at the moment. Cineworld are in shit, aren't they, at the moment?
Cineworld?
Cineworld, yeah.
Dude.
It's crap for us because that's really my local cinema. If that shuts down and nothing takes over it, we've got about another. I've got to travel about 20-30 minutes over to Leamington Spa to go to the
right.
But that's not too bad because once you get all the way over there, if you go during the week or whatever, it's only like $4.99.
Which way from Leamington Spa do you live?
I live in Rugby.
Oh, so if I go to Rugby and keep shouting your name, then I'll find you somewhere.
You've seen that bloke with the dodgy badger beard?
Yeah. Dodgy badger beard, yeah. Never's put in what is it? Oh, well, we got there first. Grateful Ant said the old pirate films, the speech was low and the cars was well loud. I had to keep turning the volume up and down. You still have to do that now on some films. You have to turn them up. You get it to a good level, and all of a sudden it goes, an explosion goes, and you think, fuck, what am I on? Got on 34, turn it down, son, turn it down.
Yeah.
It's worse when you got to have a surround sound or a sound bar on. He's like, oh yeah. Next minute, oh,
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, Ian Thomas says, anyone remember getting porn clips to be downloaded from message site and stitched together? I'll tell you what it used to be. You used to go on and look for a film on LimeWire. You used to put it in, so you put like, I don't know, Tarzan. And you put it in, Tarzan would come up, right? So you download it, and it'd be fucking a porn film. It'd never be whatever it was. Out of films, you get about 20 things coming up, and you down. Oh, that looks a good one. It's good quality DVD rip. And when you get into a porn film, you're like, for that.
When you put porn film, it was Tarzan.
Yeah. But it does on dodgy stick sometimes. I put it in. I've been watching. What is it? Don't give you porn, but I've been watching Quantum Leap. So you go on episode 5 of Quantum Leap, the new one, and suddenly it gives me episode 16 of the old one.
Yeah.
It's done that 3 times to me.
But I found that on some of the films where I've gone on it, and it's got the first 5 are all like 1080p, whatever, like that. Each time you click on each one of them, it's a completely different film to the one that it's supposed to be like.
How do you tag people in here and they're not in here?
What, you can't then? If they're not in chat?
Oh, right, yeah.
If they're in chat, you can put @ and then you can tag them. John had a hacked Virgin modem back in the day. Anyone remember getting porn clips? Yeah. Nevin's put, what did he put back up here? Where he put VHS tapes, spending 20 minutes rewinding the bastards. Did you ever used to annoy you because it always used to say Blockbusters?
Yeah, when
you had to rewind the tape, and then when you got it home and no one would rewind it, you think, you lazy fuckers.
Yeah, because that was the thing. You had to rewind them before you took them back, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know why that is, don't you?
Why?
Fucking risk of it fucking chewing up in the machine when you're rewinding it back.
Oh yeah, they get the money then, wouldn't they?
Yeah. What is it? Ben M. Do you know, right? I always want to say Ben, and I'm not being funny at all, but do you know, I always want to go, when someone says Ben M, I always want to go, Ben M. Ben M.
Ben M.
Ben M. Ben M. Ben M. Ben M. Ben M. Ben M. Ben M.
That's why I was trying to get that then.
Yeah. Hip Hop says dodgy bot links are like, have to be careful, especially when finding a kid's film. Yeah, have to check before, exactly. Pirate, do you remember Napster when that came out?
Yeah.
For music?
Yeah. Never used it. I heard of it, but never used it.
Well, that got bought out, didn't it? That became a proper streaming service.
Yeah.
Napster.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's going back some years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the first ones for music, Napster.
What was that? 80s.
It must have been either late 80s. No, it can't have been. It must be after that. Napster. It must
Yeah,
be
90s.
90s. Must have been middle 90s when internet first started getting coming out.
And getting rid of AOL.
Oh, yeah, I had AOL. I loved AOL. Bit dial up.
Okay, now. It's to my head in.
Yeah. They used to have AOL Messenger. That was the first time I'd ever used Messenger groups.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. MSN Messenger and all that lot. And isn't there the loads when you look back?
Yeah,
Loads.
yeah. Well, they had groups, didn't you? You had your Yahoo groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, Graham's having an Napster now, yeah. Dan's putting, having to mess around with tracking on your video to get it right. To get picture right. What was all that about? Why didn't you just play? Why did you have to mess around with it? No idea on that one.
What Kelly said.
Yeah. Fun fact, Nicky, me and Pugs were 2 of the dwarfs. John says, get a new server if you want good quality films. So, yeah, I think Napster did get bought out from Apple. They got bought out by someone because they got took to court, didn't they? They were the first ones that got done for pirate. Because there were Pirate Bay as well. Do you remember that? Pirate Bay.
Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
Was it Pirate Bay CA or something, wasn't it? Or RU or something?
Yeah, because it would want it in Holland or somewhere like that. It would be so somewhere like that. Yeah, Craig D says MSN men is sitting sending nudges to cunts all day. The early days of Trolling Son. Yeah. Scott Wood, I remember the first web address was after the BBC News. Yeah, Blockbuster must have been kicking themselves from when they turned down the option to buy. Yeah, they got an option to buy Netflix because they just started their mailing service. You know, where you used to be able to get a mail to you.
Yeah.
And the guys at Netflix said, "Look, we'll run your side of that. We've come up with this idea, virtually the same thing. We'll send videos out and DVDs and people, but we'll do that." And they got offered to buy it. We said, "Well, we're just starting on the internet, doing it on the internet." And Blockbuster turned around and said, "Ha, I fucking never go anywhere with that internet business."
And they're the biggest ones around, and Blockbuster have gone under.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I just looked up Napster, and they've still got Napster Music there for $9.99 a month.
Yeah, they got took over by Apple or someone like that.
Is that Apple? Is it?
Yeah. John's saying, look at everybody look at that one because I can't say it. We might get done for it.
We know what N.U.V.S watches.
Yeah, MSN, ASL, yeah. Remember supporting that ASL? Age, sex, live.
All your secrets coming out now. We know you like Tarzan.
Yeah.
Where did Tarzan come from anyway? Why
I
did
don't
you?
know. Where did it come from? Jungle, didn't he? He got
Yeah,
left
but-
there. It was a lord and a lady left him in the jungle, and he was brought up by apes. That's where he came from, wasn't it?
Yeah, I used to like watching Jane. Hello, Savage Simon. How you doing, buddy? Much love.
Simon?
Oh, it's Napple. It's Napple.
No, it's Napple. Serendipity Mike, welcome. Love Film, yeah, that was another one. Love Film, wasn't it? That was one that came out. Metal Vape still got films to return to Blockbuster. Well, that you can be a bit fucking might as well keep them now, mate. You're not going to get done for them, are you? Just while we're on, do go over to I Fancy One. Is that ifancy1.com? It is.
Yes,
It's
it is.
ifancy1.com, and you can get the new salts from Serendipity. So go over there. The new salts are out. Go show them some love. Try some salts from Serendipity. They're out now.
Who's Serendipity?
Mike. Mike.
We all know Mike. We all know Mike.
So yeah, go over there. Serendipity salts are out now, right at this minute. Go buy some. What else we got on here? Everybody's coming in. Savvy Simon, Mike, Serendipity, you legends. Love Film is now Amazon Prime, innit? Is it? Is that what it is? Is that what Love Film became? Amazon Prime?
I'm sure.
I'm not sure if it was.
I won't.
Yeah, chill, exactly. Imagine the late feels on them Blockbuster films. Ian says, yeah, exactly. No problems, mate. Dusty, you all right, mate? You all right? So Steve has been lazy. He couldn't find anything new. He didn't watch Flat Cap's film show, and he didn't watch Saturday Show last night. So
I don't like I said.
the only new thing that looks good is the Dovpo and what is it? The new Do is it 18650 Burrow mod? Looks like a rouleau in shape. If you want to go over to Simon Shaw or Flat Cap did it on Friday first. He showed a little video, and then I think Simon showed it last night on their show on Saturday Show. That's really there's no coming out. It's all shit. I did see what is it? All right, yeah. Never Saying Love Film was bought out by Amazon in 2011. Turned it in at Prime. So
Never knew that.
What the I didn't know it changed into Love Film changed into Amazon. I didn't realise
We're still wearing shell suits and flares, aren't we, Benny?
Yeah, exactly. Not like Metal Vape. His childhood film was 101 Dalmatians. He loves it. See, he gets a bit of a thrill on when he sees feminists walking around like Corella Deville. That's his bag.
That's Sam Smith, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, man. He's just a balloon.
Yeah, I watched him on Graham Norton's show the other night. Oh,
he's a strange guy. Do you know what I mean? He's just gone. Love only for the win. Yeah, most on like Infinite Mods are the partner. That's it. Infinite Mods for the designs. They're on about going to watching Flatcat talking about it, bringing out a plastic version of it, which will bring the price down. So that'd be quite good. Which I was quite when they did because they did the what is it? Didn't the top side and the plastic one? You can't get it for love them. You just can't get it. It's discontinued now. They did that in the plastic.
Well, though, did it?
Pardon?
It didn't do very well, though, did it?
I don't know, mate. It just disappeared. You can't get them. You can't get that plastic version at top side for love the money because you used to be able to take the thing off and make it into a 21700 mod. But they just stopped selling it, stopped making it. So, Matt says most online companies are now owned by either Apple, Google, or Amazon. Yeah, probably so. Except from Love Honey. Then, but there might be owned by them. There might be Amazon in disguise.
Graham Norton and Kenny's birds.
Yeah.
That cracks me up. That.
I'm not a massive fan of Graham Norton.
No, it's just on. I just flicked through and he was like, "Who's that? That's not Sam Smith, is it?" And he was massive.
Yeah.
No, he's skinny.
Hey, Judith. You all right, mate? Judith has just come in.
Hello, Judith.
Hey, Mick.
So Steph just said Hanky looks like Graham.
No, I'm not. I missed him this weekend.
He's not from Liverpool for a start.
No, I'm not. I'm down in Stonehenge.
Right, so what we're going to do then is, because we are going to pick a film later on. We'll talk about the film that we did watch. But do you want to do the bargains? Because I've got a little bit of a shout out for you as well. So we will play the bargains.
The bargain bumper.
The bargain bumper. And we're back on. So I was looking around for something a bit different, something that I'd not seen and had not really heard of, and I came up with this, which is the U.L. Fancier. It's a bundle deal from Vaping. So it is an RDTA and an RDA combo.
I got one.
Have you got one? Is it any good?
Yeah.
What's it like? Is it any good?
Crap. That's
Is it
that's
crap?
my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Right. Obviously, I've not know anything about it. It does look quite nice. You get 5 coils with it in 5 packs of cotton. But it's a
up there
tenner.
somewhere.
But I thought the style of it looked quite nice, to be honest with you.
Try it. Try it.
No, I probably won't use it, mate, so I'm not going to buy it.
But yeah, it does. It's 2-in-1, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a 2-in-1, yes. It is a 2-in-1. You can make it in an RDA or an RTA. I think they've got it in sapphire blue, purple, gold, back, rainbow, or stainless steel. Or stainless steel sold out. So, but I just saw that, and it came with 5 packs of coil. Ian Thomas says the rubber coating came off the top side light. I did let them know, and they sent a replacement, still new in the box. But I've been all right, very nice.
So the cotton in each bag, then they're all different cottons or just different colour bags?
I don't know, mate. Just drop down because it just says that you get. It says here when you get it says here the bundle deal includes UL Fancy RDA RTA tank and 5 packs of dot cotton. Each pack contains 2 pre-built collars and cotton.
Mm-hmm. It's worth getting it, isn't it? For $9.99.
Well, that's why I looked at it and I thought for $9.99. I thought, Caps, that's Kenny's OnlyFans name, eh? Sapphire Blue, exactly. And I just thought it looks a bit different. So I'd like to say I've no idea what it's like. Anki says it's a bit pants, but for the tenner, it's not too bad. It's worth a try. Right, over at Medusa Juice. Medusa. You've got Vapors Cloud SIVI kit. So it's full kit. It's one for your mech people out there. It is a side fire mech. It's RDA's 24mm type. It takes 18650 and 2700. It is in limited stock, so hurry, hurry, hurry. $63.99. Product info, if you click on that, Steve. Product info. So, Sci-Fi Mechanical Mod, the Vapor Cloud Sci-Fi kit is a Sci-Fi Mechanical Mod that comes topped with the Buddha V2 RDA, boosting the ability to use either an 18650 or 2700 battery. This kit has a lot to offer. I just thought it looked quite nice, did that, to me, honest. For 60
What's their
quid.
opinions?
What's that, what?
What's their opinion?
Whose opinion?
Theirs.
All right. Is a step into mechanical world. We highly advise learning about ideas of mechanical mods before purchasing this kit. So for $63.99, I didn't think that was bad for the full kit, full mechanical mod. All right, N.U.V.S. See you later, mate. Teddy, bye.
2 buys.
So yeah, I didn't think that would have bad for $63.99 for you mech mod people out there. Over onto Overdrip. You've got the authentic Devil 24mm RDA for £15. You've got it in stainless pink splatter, heat treated, black and stainless steel. It's 24mm. Do you want to click on pictures, show them the deck and everything? There you go. It's quite old school, but I thought for 15 quid, it's authentic. Looks quite nice, to be honest with you. Doesn't look bad. It's a bottom airflow. So,
I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys.
yeah, no problems, mate. No problems. Yeah, so if anybody wants that, it is £15. 15 of your English pounds.
Yes.
So, if anybody's interested in it, there's all the information. Bit of an alpha resistor for 2.5 cm dual air slots.
24mm.
It's got a squonk pin, spade coloured flathead screws. Yeah, flathead screwdriver.
Innovative.
Innovative. It probably was at the time, innovative.
God post it.
So yeah, if you want to go over there, Overdrip, and have a look at that for £15, didn't think it was too bad. Right, so over at the Vaping Hamster, we're going to give you a little bit of shout out for Vaping Hamster because I do like Vaping Hamster. Over there, he's got the Vapors Cloud Reborn Mech Mod with a free large mystery box. It is $79.99, but there is 10% off of that. So that takes it down. There's only 2 in stock. So that will take it down to what? 72 quid with a mystery box, with a large mystery box. So there you go. So it's 1111 Reborn mod. Is that what colour is a spare? Never heard of it before. What colour is spare? What colour? What's spare? Don't know what colour spare is, to be fair.
That was nice.
So that is what you're going to get. It is in stock. They've got 2 in stock. And you get, like say, you get a large mystery box which got e-liquids and everything in it. Sometimes get a little bit of a kit with it as well. But I thought for 10% off of that, it's cheaper than anywhere else because, like I say, it's about $79.99 to buy. But with 10% off, obviously it brings it down. That is only for this week. Once these have gone, he's putting everything in bin at the end of this week. So whether this goes in bin, I don't think it will do, but a lot of the juice, he's got a load of juice on sale and everything. So go over and check that out.
Sorry, what battery is it?
21700 or 18650. So like I say, 10% off that takes it down to like 73 quid, doesn't it?
Yeah. Not bad.
It may have a stat piece in it. I don't know. It's a mystery. It does come with a mystery box. Also over there, if you go over, he's got the Vandy Vape Capstone RDA for $3.95. He's only got 2 in stock, but it's only $3.95. Or spare colour grub screws. Over my head, like a draft fart. Exactly, Ian. Exactly.
That's a bargain, isn't it?
For $3.95. I don't like the look of it, like, but you can't go wrong for. But 10% off of that as well. You get 10% off of that $3.95. And that's automatic. So when you add it in, you get 10% off of that.
even if it's minus the price or there's a bargain on already, you can still get 10% off.
It's the next $3.95. It's extra 10% off of that $3.95.
Mm.
So he has got that. He's also got a deal on at the moment. That do you know that? So we can have a look at his site. He's got a load of things on for sale, in the clearance section. So if you do want to go over, he's got a load of juice. He's got coils by Scott in there for £2.50 with 10% off.
Where's this to?
This is Vaping Hamster. He's got Nick Salts in there. He's got that capstone. All that has got an extra £1. Fuse claps and coils. There you go. Coils by Scott. $2.90 handmade fuse Claptons, alien Claptons, $3.95, $2.95 with 10% off. All of this has got 10% off.
Are they still in stock?
There's coils.
Mm.
I don't know what coils he's got in. You have to click on it and it says, I don't know.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Cotton for a couple of £. Out of date, sad boy, but you can still use it because it's got no nicotine in it.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit of juice in there, isn't it?
Yeah, and all that's getting thrown out once he's done with it. Once
all the lower ohms are out.
Yeah. So if you don't want to think, you can pick up a spunk rag for 75p.
A what?
Spunk rag. Polishing cloth.
Yeah.
I could do with one of them.
Pulled 100ml, $2.95.
Not bad, is it? 100ml.
So there you go. So that's over there. Go have a look. Check him out. See what you can find. A few bargains. And so if you bring us back, I'll tell you what else he's got on there. Now, so that's it. We're done. So that's your bargains. Wow. If you go over to the Vaping Hamster at the moment, do you know that Vapor SO X that you've got, that one that you showed off, Hanky?
What, that one, the cross?
Yes. If you buy that now, because you get the cross, you get the X and the XR, can't you?
That's right, yeah.
Right. If you go over $29.95, you can get the X and the XR together for $29.95.
That's good. That's good. Is that in the clearance section?
No, that's a deal that's on this week. You get both. You had it in that thing. It's $29.95, and you get both of them. It's up on Twitter. Is that one? So you can get both for $29.99, $29.95 or something. So you get both of them. Skint says, "Where's his warehouse? My mother-in-law goes dumpster diving." It does show you on Twitter. They throw them all in bin. E-liquids that no one wants. Throws them in bin.
Yeah. Is he closing down or something? Or just
no, he was going to do. He just restocks. He had a load from before that he bought, and it just wasn't selling. So he sells it off really cheap. Puts it in mystery boxes. Had a mystery box the other day. You could buy a mystery box. I would have put it up on here as a bargain, but he stopped it on the Friday. Any mystery box, and he'd throw in a Origin kit V2, Oxford Origin kit. So if you got the $16.95, the cheapest one, it'd still throw in the Oxford Origin V2 kit in. Honest, follow him on his. If you get a chance, follow him on Twitter, Instagram. He's always putting up deals on there. Always.
Nice.
So, Vaping Hamster.
Is his name the same then? The Vaping Hamster on Insta?
I don't know if it is on Insta. It's definitely on Twitter. I know him from there.
I don't do Twitter. Don't do Twitter.
Had a few dealings with him. He's all right. He's a good lad. So yeah. So go over there, check it out. So that is your deals for this week. That is your deals for this week. There's a deal on there, but I won't tell you what it was because it was only for $2.95. I ain't telling you. Because I've only got 2 in stock. I might buy one myself. What?
He wants one, but I bought 2.
Have you bought them? So there's no left. Yeah, exactly. That's
no, I had bought them.
Usually Shrek watches these and buys them all before I can get there. So yeah, everybody's got. Do you know it all goes quiet? Everybody's gone looking now, haven't they? You can always tell when people have gone looking on sites because it all goes fucking quiet. It just goes dead.
Yeah.
I'm looking now still.
Exactly. Oh, do you know what I ain't got now? I've cancelled this off. I'm now not. Oh, bloody hell. I've got chat, and I've not got what else.
What you done?
Yeah, I know you do, Scott. I haven't. I will send it through, mate. Sorry, I keep saying I'll send it through. I will do for you. We'll send it through.
The stuff that guy makes is amazing, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, Scott.
Look.
Sorry, I closed my window with YouTube Studio in it. So I didn't know what were on. Yes, I will send it through. Scott, as soon as I've done this, I will. Metal Vape's looking on overdip at their wire spools.
Why spools?
So yeah, have a look, mate. It's definitely, honestly, look around. I find stuff all over the place. All right, mate. I'll send it as soon as I come off of here, Scott. I will send it through, buddy. Thank you very much. I will definitely send it as soon as I come out. I'll send it over on Insta for you. I've just been right, buddy. So, Scott, Skint saying, much are your Wii logo lights? After Wii logo light.
Wii logo light.
Do you know, he's not recognised enough in Scott for his stuff that he does, is he? Do you know what I mean? Because he does some really nice work. Some really nice woodwork. I tell you what, have you seen him done when he's remodified the Luxottic?
Vi-Class. Is it the Vi-Class? No?
No, he did the Luxottic, didn't he? For, was it, no, the Lustro, the Squonker from Osmosis, the Stabwood one that he's done for pugs.
Yeah, love that. Love it,
It's
love it.
really, do you know, it's took that to another level. Because I've got one and it's not really that cracking. But seeing what he's done to that, it looks fantastic. It looks like total different. Looks high-end now. Do you know what I mean? Rather than it looking a bit shitey like it did before. There you go. Again, it says, I'm waiting on a lamp basis, but I do everything for community at cost price. He does, mate. He does. He could charge a lot more. I've seen at his stands that he does going for like 30, 40, 50 quid. Do you know what I mean? I've seen him go far higher than what he ever charges for them. You know, he could pull your pants down, but he don't. Definitely don't. He might do it if you see him at Expo. He might pull your pants down.
I missed him last Expo, but I'm definitely going to meet him this Expo.
All right, Scott. Well, what I'll do, Scott, is when we're at Expo, I'll bring it down with me, mate. I'll bring it down with me, and let you have a look at that, because that's lunar. It is. Mine's just sat in a box, doing jack shit. To be honest with you, because it just doesn't look. It's all right. It's just sat there. I ain't used it. I think I used it once when I got it. I thought, yeah, it's all right. Because it's supposed to be high end, and it's not. Definitely not high end. Definitely. So yeah, I'll bring it down with me, Scott. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So what we'll do then, evening all, Matt, you all right, mate? Has anybody used Overdrip? I haven't, because to know if they're legit. I might get a. I don't know, mate. Overdrip, I've not. I don't know. Has anybody used Overdrip? Has anybody heard of Overdrip? I just look around on the internet and put different things in, and different sites pop up when I put. Do you know what I mean? So I'll put like maybe a stat mech in, or I'll put a name of something. Billy Lee's just bagged some coils and an RDA. There you go.
I just bagged a load of Nick Salts.
I've just bagged exactly. Do you know, right? Honest to God,
go wrong
right?
with the pound.
Exactly, you can't, mate. You can't. Honest to God, you can't go wrong with it. It's on for a week. That extra 10% off is on for a week. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got a Nick shot for £1, a Nick salt for £1, it's going to be 90 pence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's no brainer, is it?
Oh, grumble.
James, you all right, my friend?
What are you doing now then, Steve? Are you ordering as well?
Hey, no, I've got no money. I've spent all my money on Aradon.
I'm looking here. I've got it all up here.
Yeah, it says Trustpilot's your friend. In this case, Metal Bit. If it's cheap, it's worth trying him out. Do you know what I mean? Because some of these, you get Trustpilot, and it might be someone who's disgruntled with them, Do you know what I mean? And it might not have come in a fucking week, and it's took like 2 weeks to come. They played second class. Trustpilot's not always the best thing to have a look at, to be honest with you, because you always get some dickhead that puts a review. I like this. No, but you do. You get one of these. Do you get them when you look at holidays? Have you ever looked at holidays and you look at reviews on them, and it goes, the classic one is it's an all inclusive. I went to this hotel. It had the same food day in, day out, and there was nothing catered for the British. You're in fucking a different country. There was nothing for the kids to eat. All they had to eat was pizza.
Was he in Italy?
What would they eat back here? Oh yeah, pizza.
Do you know what I mean? And it just makes you look at it like that, and you're thinking, it's a 3-star hotel. It's not fucking 5-star for a start.
Yeah, some people do moan about the most pettiest of things.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, but it does come in handy as well if you're putting the review in yourself. Because I did. I ordered myself a grapevine. Come to a total of 28.
Did you hear it on grapevine?
Heard it on the grapevine.
Came to a total of 28 quid after P&P. There was a slight damage on the branches and that, so I put a 1-star review, and it goes, plants come damaged. I'll see if it'll grow out. Next thing I know, I got an email from the actual site saying, "Oh, I apologise. We'll have an investigation going into it. We're going to return your money and give you a £10 discount as well." So I ordered myself another plant.
No, it is. But sometimes it is like what they just said is Mick's just put in. I've seen bad reviews on hotels because it was raining. Exactly. Yeah, you'll go in and you'll be looking at them and you'll be thinking to yourself, why? You know you're ordering crap. Like you'll see them, I've bought a lead off of someone or something like that. You paid £5 for it. What were you expecting? It lasted me 2 minutes. I've had it 3 months and it's broken. It's a £5.
Yeah.
It's fucking £5. It's not gonna, you know what I mean? It's not gonna last you ages, is it? It's not like you paid 50 quid. If it were 50 quid, I'd complain. Yeah. Then again, I did get done by a company for a trimmer. Don't ever buy trimmer. Yeah. Don't ever buy a petrol strimmer from eBay off of a company on there. Don't ever buy one, because I bought one. It fucking died on me. The first time I used it, I'd left it over at PayPal dispute. So I had it a month before I used it because weather was shit. And then first time I used it, fucking big black smoke came out the back of it and it just stopped working. So I sent it back. Did I get... They said, send it back. They sent a box out for it. Got it picked up. That were 4 years ago. So I've got half a petrol strimmer in my garage and no else. I ain't got more.
But you put diesel in it, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I did it right. It was working. Do you know what they said to me? You were using it too long. It's only for short bursts. I said, give over. How short a burst do you want? I'd only used it 20 fucking minutes.
22 long.
Yes, it's good to complain about there's no traditional Scottish items in the breakfast.
Yeah, exactly. Traditional Scottish. No, but you get it's ridiculous what you see people complain about sometimes. Legitimately, if you've got a legitimate complaint, complain about it. Put it on there, complain to the company, stick it all over Twitter, whatever. But not when you think to yourself, really?
I think some people like to complain because they think they're going to get something out of it.
Yes, that's the thing we've become. Yeah. That people complain because if they complain enough, they'll get it for free or they'll get it, like James has done and got £10 discount and the fucking money back. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. That's cost someone some of that.
Sorry for caps.
I blame the Americans.
Yeah, don't stop shouting.
It was just stuck on there.
Right, so we are coming up to that time. It is nearly 10:15. We have had a film. So if you haven't seen this before, we put it out to the audience and they pick a film for us. Usually a shit film that the make us watch through the week. Do you know what I mean? It has been really, really shit for the last 4 times now. Yeah. 4 times. and I actually thought it was going to be good. The film that we had to watch this week was Man with Two Brains. If I were a 12-year-old boy, it'd have been funny.
Yeah, it got boobs in it.
It got boobs in it. It got a. Can you cover up her nipple? I'm a grown man.
Yeah. There was the odd little.
Some of it, a little tittling.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, where he come in and two of the surgeons have been shaving her bits into like a heart shape.
Yeah.
No, but
It's where we went to that prostitute and then go upstairs and then she comes out with her voice.
Yeah,
Like,
is it my voice?
Oh,
Yeah.
But it was every time he was doing surgery. Oh, someone get rid of that cat.
Yeah, well, what did that have to do with it exactly? When he came in with bunny ears on, he had bunny ears. What were all that about? And I'm like, yeah.
Can I still play the piano? I just thought it was just on the background. I was playing silly games and I was looking up at it, bits and snippets of it.
Yeah, it wasn't brilliant, to be fair. It was very 80s. It was very, because it was like 81 or something, so it just coming out of that. 83, something like that. So it was just coming out of that 70s, you know, and it were a little bit, it's dated now. It is dated. I've got to say it's dated. It was all...
It's where he hits her with the car, she goes flying over, but she's got no damage to her.
Yeah, there's no blood there at all. Yeah, there's no blood at all like that. Yeah, she's dead. Is she dead? She dead?
She call me why'd you call me an object?
Yeah. Why did you say I was a monkey?
Here's the drink driving test thing that you had to do.
Oh, in Germany, yeah. We'll get rid of these subtitles now. You're English.
Yeah, do a backflip, sing this song and tap this.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if Man with Two Brains, it's there. It's not fucking great. It's definitely showed its age. It's, you know, like I say, for a 12-year-old boy, it'd probably been a little bit like I was when I watched it. It was probably, you know, funny because it had all, you know, like I say, a little bit of tongue in cheek when he's got his hat on his private parts when he stands up and he walks to the mirror. It's a bit of fresh air on the parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, Man with Two Brains, exactly. Yeah.
But with Steve Martin in it, I thought it was going to be funnier.
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
But...
No, he is there, look.
Yeah. I think it like I say, it was just very dated.
Yeah.
It was just very, like I say, you thought it was good when it, like I say, I was 12 when I watched it, you know, but now you just look at it and think, especially when she didn't realise I was an overeater at the end of it.
Yeah.
Why? What did you fucking know that for?
It's the bit where they go into his apartment and it's all done out like a castle.
Yes.
But all the doors and that are all made of paper and it's just like...
Yeah.
Get out
so,
of the battery, man.
Yeah. So the Man with Two Brains, how many score would you give it out of 10?
3.
3, Anki?
4.
Steve?
Steve? I'll give it lucky 3, only because it's got boobs in it.
yeah. I'd probably
otherwise it'd be a 2.
3. Yeah, I'd probably do that. Yeah, 3 at the push. 3 at the push.
Didn't JP say 10 out of 10?
He loved it.
Yeah.
He loved it.
I'd
Catherine
matches.
Yes, one thing says Catherine Turner was well fit back there. Perhaps we've just been on about that. That she's got a gruff voice now. Sounds like a bloke. My nipples are like bullets.
Yeah, because she played Chandler's dad in Friends, where she's supposed to be like turn into a bloke. But her voice in that is how her voice is now. It's like, hello, everybody. It's just like, been on the Marlboros for a few too many years.
Exactly. Right, so Anki's going to do that. Have you set it up, Anki?
It's all set up. You just said the year and the genres, but you didn't say the title.
No, year and genre. They give us title, then we take it off of whoever puts it in. So bring up the first one, which is the year.
Yep, here we go. What do I have to bring up?
Square. You could put it on your screen and then click share screen. No, you don't have to go.
It's because I've got you small, that's why.
Have you got a second screen?
I've got 4 screens up here.
Right, so go on to share screen and it'll be up on one of them.
How do you share screen?
That's it.
It's on its way. It's there.
Wait a minute.
Right,
There
here
we go. Press start.
In 50s. Ooh,
Are you telling me to suck eggs?
Yes.
I got 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2020s. I didn't know what years you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do. 2010s. So that'll be, yeah. So in 2010, we'll do. So now the genre.
Shit.
I haven't got the genres up yet. But you tell me the genres and I'll type them in.
So sci-fi.
There we go. Sci-fi.
So romance.
Oh, yes.
Comedy.
Yep.
Horror.
I typed genres, but I didn't put the genres on there. I didn't.
Will that do? As sci-fi, horror, comedy, romance,
Action and
Action.
thriller.
action and thriller? That'll do.
Yeah. That'll do.
So there we go.
Are we ready?
We steady.
Boosh.
What have we got?
Oh, another one.
A sci-fi. Sci-fi.
Biffy.
What year we're on?
2010.
2010.
So
Sci-fi.
if we do 2010 to 2015, we'll give it 5 years. 2010 to 2015 sci-fi film, please.
Yep, I shall put my screen down a minute. Right, when I stop sharing screen here,
Yeah, just stop share.
I ain't got to stop share here. It's because I've got a big screen, that's why. But I've got you all as a little camera in there, but I've got a green screen here. I've never used this before. How do you stop share?
It's a win and hammer.
So I'll do it.
Oh, thank you, Benny. I thought I'd
Come on,
done it then,
everybody.
but I thought, what did I click?
2010 to 2015 sci-fi film, please.
And can you read the names out so I can just type them in?
We will do. Once
Thank you.
everybody starts putting some in. So has anybody got any ideas?
Uh,
The World's End.
The World's End.
Yeah. More
Yeah.
relates, but The World's End. Piff. Men in Black 3. Stuart Dill. The Fifth Element. Prometheus 2012. Linda Adamson says Matt. 7 Day Mike said, oh, she took it back out again. Repo Man. The Martian.
Repo.
Repo, yes.
Looper.
Dread 2012. Event
Martian.
Horizon.
Yeah. No, Event Horizon's 97, I think.
Or was it?
Yeah.
Did you say The
it's not,
Martian?
Book of Eli. DeMillan says Book of Eli. The
Mhm.
Martian. Yeah, The Martian.
Book of Eli, yeah.
Dread 2012.
Edge of Tomorrow.
2012.
Interstellar.
Edge Tomorrow.
Interstellar. The Maze Runner.
What did you say? Edgestella.
Inter.
Mm.
Mike's putting
Interstellar.
Megamind. Megamind.
Megamind, yeah.
The Maze Runner.
Oh, these are going to be better films than that Man with No Brain.
Yeah.
Matt's putting Ex Machina.
X Machine.
Predestination. Signs.
Oh,
So we've got
His
Predestination.
4 little fingers.
Signs. Tron Legacy. Terminator 2.
Rim.
Pacific Rim Job.
who put that?
Matt. Snowpiercer. I've never
Dread.
watched the film of that. Godzilla
Snowpiercer?
2014. Yeah, Snowpiercer, yeah.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Mad Max Fury Road.
I
Godzilla.
think Snowpiercer come out before that, I think.
I've got the Mad Max. Let me just delete that bit. Yep, got that.
Oh yeah, 2013. Excuse me.
Pacific Rim Job.
Yeah. Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Hey,
Apes.
Godzilla.
You got X-Men First Class.
Okay, so I've got Nicky Mars put Acid House 1999. Yeah, we can't do that one. It's not a sci-fi. And it's 1999. Robot and Frank 2012. The Giver.
Have we got a Star Trek one yet?
Sorry code.
No Star Trek yet.
So we've got Cloudchuk's putting SORCE code. I don't know what that is. But
Source
that's what.
code.
Is it source code? All right, there you go. Then. I fucking can't read. I have to add a U in source code. Selfless. Nicki Minaj put in. Ready Player Run. That's 2018. It's a little bit
What
over
did Nicki put in?
2015.
The Giver.
Selfless. Oh, Nicki Minaj also put in The Giver as well. Mr.
Ready
Intense
Player
put
One.
Robot and Frank.
The Giver could
Not that
turn out
one.
to be a different type of film.
So it's 2010 to 2015, please.
Giver. Okay.
The Giver. That sounds good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Attack the Block.
It's a sequel to The Taker.
Attack Block.
So let's
I thought
go.
we were looking for shit films.
Star Trek Into the Darkness.
Star Trek
Limitless.
Into Darkness.
Have you got Attack the Block?
I've just put Attack Block. I've just put Star Trek Into the Darkness.
Right,
Limitless.
I think that'll do us. Limitless. I think that will do us.
I'll do.
Hunger
Oh.
Games. Hunger Games 2012. The last one. We'll do
Yeah.
that one. We'll do that one. Hunger Games is the last one.
Oh,
Because we'll
shit.
be so that'll do. That'll do. Thank you very much to everybody. We will spin the wheel.
I've been typing them in the wrong box and it's all gone.
Oh.
No, I haven't. I've got them.
Right. Here we go.
Dear.
Here we go.
Right. So I'm going to shout on a different screen now, so it'll be better. Let's blow that up. Right, you all see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Let it go.
Come on, give us something good.
Please be
Men in
good.
Black
good.
3. Men in Black 3.
Ex Machina.
Ooh.
Ex
Now I can-
Machina.
Now I
Ex
can stop
Machina.
now. Yes.
Ex Machina is the film this week. If you want to watch it with us, Ex Machina. I don't even know what it's about. Never heard of it.
Nope.
So
Ex Machina.
Ex Machina it is. It's Ex Machina.
There you go. Ex Machina.
Yeah.
There it
EX
is, yeah.
Machina.
Got it here. I got the trailer and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Constant rating R. It's a drama, sci-fi, and thriller. Ooh.
So there we
And
go.
it's got that Oscar Isaacs who did was it what was that Moon Knight where
Oh yeah.
it is Moon Knight, isn't it? Yeah.
It said Ex Machina.
Yeah.
It's Machina.
Ex Machina. It's good. Swan Thing said it's good. Apparently, Swan Thing said it's good. We said that last time. though, when
Looking
we
at the
were
trailer
on all
now, it
these
looks
films.
alright, yeah.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that.
So, if you will want to jump at great film, Ian Thomas says great film. Great film. So, if
There
you
you
do
go.
want to watch it with us, watch it this week and we'll give you our thoughts next Sunday on it. Ah.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Faces. Man with
So,
two
yeah.
faces.
Man with two faces, yeah. Yeah.
Man with two willies.
Oh,
So that's
yes.
your film.
No,
That's your film for this week. So do watch it with us. Let us know what you thought about if you haven't watched it. It's a newer film.
Good.
Yeah, Ex Machina. John says. So do watch it with us for next week, please. Let's hope it's not as shit as the last four.
I was just going to sing that song. Hey, Macarena. But it's not,
Yeah.
eh?
Right, it is time to say our goodbyes because it is the late night steamer show on after us at 10:30. So do go over and show some love to Bill the Chair. If he's on, I don't know if he's on. I think he's got Craig and Kenny on, and also
Yeah.
Judith. So do go over and say, "How's your holidays, Judith? Where's your next trip?"
Next week.
Yeah. Right, so we'll start with Mr. Hankey.
Right, JP, awesome, mate. Thanks for being here earlier than the other two. I just want to say much love for having me on. I've thoroughly enjoyed
Oh,
the
thank
first
you for
show.
joining us.
First show. Steve, much love. Benny, much love. And JP, till next week. And bye, chat.
We pass it on to.
I'm going to pass it on to my twin, Steve.
Thanks, Anki, for joining us now. Another cheeky face to join the crew. JP, Benny, great show as always. And thank you, everybody in chat, for joining us. And you can join me again tomorrow night, 7:30 on the Laid Back Vape Show. And then I'll see you and then again next week here on the Northern Union Vaping Show. James.
Yes.
Sorry, I was just reading the message what Hank's put in. Thanks for joining us as a member of the co-host, Hanky. Benny, Steve, it's nice seeing you as usual. People in chat, you're all stars, and don't forget to watch the torturing of the films, what we get, because it's not much fun if it's just us watching, and we like to see you doing it as well. And I'll pass it. That's me for tonight, and I'll pass it over to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you everybody in chat for joining in with us tonight. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to my co-hosts for joining me. Thank you very much, Hanky, for agreeing to join us. Thank you very much appreciated. I'm sure Graham will be back next week, unless he's stoned on the couch again. Luke will be back. Like I say, he's out with his band at the moment, but he'll be back next week. Do have to say, go watch Steve on the Late Night Vape Show. I did steal the title of their show tonight.
Yeah.
Because he put it up during the week and I put exactly the same title of the show. So sorry about that, Ian. Big love. But do go over and see the Late Back Vape Show tomorrow night at, is it 7:30?
Yes, sir.
7:30. Go over and see Judith on the Late Night Steamer Show. You can catch me again on Wednesday night for the UK Illiquid Mixing Show, and you'll see us again next week for the N.U.V.S. Good night, and thank you, everybody. Good night.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Keep waving because I can't find outro.